I'm about to share something with you that might hurt you or help you. So, if you easily get your feelings hurt and you're struggling to lose weight, just know that I'm only sharing this with you because I want to help you. And if I'm not truthful, then I'm not doing you a service and I'm not helping anyone else, okay? I often get nervous, scared to even talk like this because I don't want to scare anybody off. But then at the same time, I'm like conflicted because the truth hurts, but the truth has to come out, and the truth can free you if you take the constructive criticism and run with it. Make sense? So I'm outside on my patio with my air fryer. Why I'm outside with my air fryer? Making salmon, okay? Why am I outside and not in my kitchen? Well, 2 weeks ago, my husband, I now have to hide my salmon because he can't stand the smell of fish. But there's salmon on my meal plan every single night. I need to eat salmon because it's really healthy to eat salmon, especially at night, because of all the benefits that salmon has. And so I haven't been eating salmon, but I'm back on my Eat Your Way to Fit meal plan, and I need to eat salmon. And so I had to find a way how to make salmon, not in the house, but still make salmon where, I'm home and it's my way, so it's not the restaurant way. And so I came outside with my air fryer to make salmon. Now, here's what I'm going to teach you. Did I ask you how I should cook my salmon? Did I do a post, hey, could you please tell me how to cook salmon when my husband can't stand the smell of fish? Did I message you asking you how to do it? Did I call you? Did I text you? Did I email you? Did you even hear me at all asking how to do it? You didn't, did you? Because I'm a big girl. And I figured it out. Because when you figure it out, you take the action on yourself, on your mind. You focus on your mind, health, and body. Most importantly, the mind. When you sit there and try to figure out how to do something that you really want to do it, when you actually do it yourself and you didn't ask anyone to do it, because there's so much more value to yourself to feel that sense of knowing the how is when you don't ask anyone and you figure it out on your own. You focus. You use the tools like Google and YouTube because those tools teach you, they educate you. It forces you to learn the how. Because when you ask me for questions, listen, I'm happy to give you the answer, but when I give you the answer, you don't learn anything. And then a week from now, you're going to ask again, and you're never going to learn anything, and you're going to be stuck in this place of not knowing the how. You're stuck. It is a horrible feeling. I was stuck for 23 years of my life. I sometimes do have this feeling of, gosh, I don't want to tell the person the answer because if I tell them the answer, I didn't teach them anything. When your kid asks you, Mommy, what is 3 plus 2? Do you give them the answer? Do you? Or do you teach them how to find the answer? You see the difference? When you teach your children how to find answers so they don't get stuck in this place of not knowing how to do anything. Because those people end up being on the corner asking for money because they're homeless, because they didn't learn anything. That's the difference. You have to think of your head and get unstuck and figure out what to do. Because what works for me might not work for you. The brand of food I like, you might not even be able to find where you live because I don't know where you live. We're all different, right? And it doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter because I love to wear a red scrunchie on my head and you can't stand scrunchies. I've been wearing the same sweater, I don't even know for how long, and you hate blue. We're all different human beings. And the way for me to teach you is to be up in your face and to teach you to get unstuck. Because 3 years is gonna go by and you're gonna look back and ask me, what brand of salmon do you eat? Then you haven't learned anything. And then I didn't do my job. So, how will we change from here? Are you gonna learn or are you gonna keep asking questions? You let me know. And I'm only talking about simple questions that I know you can find answers to. If it's big questions, something to do with training and nutrition and something that because I'm a personal trainer and only I can answer because of the education I have, totally different. Love teaching you all the time because those aren't answers. Those are actual lessons that I create for you. But if you're asking me like what shampoo I use because you like my hair, well, we all have different hair, so it doesn't matter what brand I use because we were all different. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that. That's what I want you to figure out because I want you to take some action on yourself. Some people might hate these stories and be like, well, we look for you as an expert. And I love that. Listen, I love that you look at me as an expert, but at the same time, I want to be your educator and teach you just like you teach your children because giving answers is too easy and you're never going to learn anything.